GTA 6 has to be good, or I will have lost all hope in the gaming industry. Now, this is pretty much the last straw for me because it's getting ridiculous, man. The prices and the quality of the game does not match up anymore. Back in the day, maybe around 2010, 2013, it seemed like companies were more focused on delivering a quality experience for less money. Now companies are more focused on delivering a shit experience for a lot more money. I'm talking about UAA. $150 is the max amount you can spend on a game. No, you can spend more by buying, microtransactions, but you can spend up to $150 on a sports game today. That is absolutely ridiculous. And the standard edition for most new games is $70 now. $70, like that's not something you can just take out of your pocket and spend right away. You actually have to be careful spending that amount of money. For most people, for the average person at least, I would say you have to be careful spending $70. So no one can just buy a new game whenever they want. We've all asked this question: why are games so bad now? They focus on getting more money while putting in less effort, so we get less quality. So let's hope GTA 6 doesn't do that and gives us some good quality. Now, why does GTA 6 have to be good? Why do we require it to be good, man? Because Rockstar has already made us wait for more than a decade, and they have milked their games in the process. Launching that trilogy, the remasters of I don't remember the games because I haven't played them myself, but they got some backlash when they first launched because they weren't actually quality. They were just milking the game for more money. Now, GTA 5 itself, the game is still receiving updates. I'm watching trailers on YouTube for game updates. I didn't even know it was GTA 5 because the graphics looked so bad. It almost looked like it was a mobile game. I didn't know it was GTA 5 until the end of the trailer where it actually showed the logo. But yeah, back to the updates. The Cayo Perico heist they dropped, I don't know, was that 4 years ago or something? They're adding the casino heist and everything. They try to update the game to make it feel fresh, but it never really is. There's one new bit of content and everything else stays exactly the same. People want something new. So if you haven't released a game in, over 10 years, you better make sure it's good. And not even just the trilogy. When next gen consoles came out, I don't even think GTA 5 was a free upgrade to next gen. You had to pay more money. I don't even have the next gen version for my Xbox because I don't want to spend another $30 or $40 just to play GTA 5 next gen, which is the same game with just better FPS and graphics, maybe, if even at all. And there is absolutely no excuse for GTA 6 to be bad since there's been so much time for them to work on it. Now, I don't know when they started working on it, but GTA 5 launched in 2013. So it is 2024 now, and that is 11 years, and the game's going to drop. It'll have been 12 years since the last game came out when it dropped. So I don't know when they started working on it. Let's hope they started working on it maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago, which I doubt. But I'm going to guess 5 years maybe they're working on that. That is a good enough time span to make a solid game, especially if they build off of GTA 5, not copying and pasting, but actually building and learning how, capitalizing off of their mistakes that they made in previous games. It can be a solid game. So that's why they don't have an excuse to, there's no excuse for the game to be bad. They don't have room to work with. And also do get Red Dead Redemption 2 was released in 2018. So we don't know how long they've actually been working on GTA 6 since, maybe they're working on Red Dead. Rockstar, I don't know how their teams work. They probably have 2 separate teams for GTA and Red Dead. But I don't know. Maybe they started working on GTA 6 after Red Dead. So that could be a problem. But Red Dead was also a really good game. Still is today. So I doubt that GTA 6 will be bad. Now the hype. Whenever a new game launches, especially a AAA title, people buy into the hype heavy. You see a bunch of YouTube videos about it, a bunch of TikToks, everything. You see it everywhere, Instagram, whatever. People are hyped. Now, GTA 6 is going to be hyped like crazy. It already has been and already somewhat is. But once we get there, people aren't going to shut up about it. So when the game drops, and if it's bad, or not even bad, just kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? Mediocre. If the game is at least somewhat mediocre, then people are going to be very disappointed. I mean, people are waiting. People have probably graduated high school. Someone literally said on a Reddit post I just saw that some guy graduated high school, went to college, and did 6 years in the military. And the game's not out yet. That's kind of crazy to think about. Now, this is kind of cringe to think about, but you have to think about this. Most people, when they play GTA 5, were kids. I was a kid. I myself was a kid when I played it. So people almost have, I want to say, an emotional connection to the game. I know it sounds cringe when you say it, but when you're a child and you play something or you experience something and you love it, that is a core memory that is built. When we build our memories, we build them in childhood. So, and you play or experience something as a child and you love it, that is going to stick with you in your head. So people have very high expectations for this game. So if it's even just somewhat bad, Rockstar is going to receive a lot of backlash. But hey, those are my reasons for why the game pretty much has to be good for it to be a success. But honestly, I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Rockstar usually delivers, they delivered on GTA 5, of course, delivered on Red Dead, and I don't think it's going to be any different this time. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If y'all enjoyed the video, man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We out. Peace.